Oh, yeah, what is up, Alpha Kings? My name is Freight Train Shane, doing it up for you this week, bringing you some new content. Welcome to the Roundtable. So what is the Roundtable, you may be asking yourself? Well, every week we're going to be bringing together 4 panelists. Now, they may be guys from in the league, they may be guys from the overall Madden community, maybe some old game chambers, maybe some devs, who knows what might happen, but that's what's going to happen. They're going to talk about issues across the Madden community and more. So who are our 4 panelists today? You've got your co-commissioner, Rack, Watts, our boy Keem, and of course, everybody knows the crazy maniac.
What's up?
All right, so here's how this works. We've got 4 topics. The first 3 topics, you will get 1 minute to respond. So, Rack, starting with you, what are your thoughts on Next Gen?
It definitely is an adjustment when you first was going over to PS5. Now that I'm back playing it just recently, I can tell they smoothed it out a little bit, but it's still an adjustment and kind of getting used to it. So I think the speed difference is another thing I think I noticed. Like, it seemed like the faster players you can burn somebody more. It seemed like the slower players on this gen keep up with the faster players a little bit better. Not, but I think it's a little bit better than previous, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of gameplay changes for sure. Watts, you're up next. What are your thoughts on Madden on the Next Gen console?
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same ballpark with Rack. I fortunately transitioned over to Madden Next Gen a little bit earlier than he did. Started getting the itch because I had put away playing Madden at the PS4 side. Didn't think I was going to come back. But yeah, that means I like the gameplay. I like, I'm getting used to the movements, the speed threshold differences and things. I'm getting used to that. And I like it. I like the running the ball isn't just holding turbo and just taking off. Like, you got to actually know when you want to break out or when you want to just try to work some of these new mechanics with the running. I like the defense. We smoothed over to all Madden compared to the all pro. I'm liking that adjustment too. I feel like when we were playing all pro on PS4, it was just Madden 25 again, all offense. It was pretty terrible to me. But I'm liking the adjustment so far. And if for the other guys that are kind of going through their struggles too, we all going through it. But yes, that's really all I got, man. Short and sweet.
We wouldn't expect anything different from you, Mr. Watts. All right, so now one of our Tier 1 guys is going to chime in. Maniac, you've been playing for a little bit now. What are your thoughts on Madden gameplay on the next-gen console?
Yeah, I definitely think that the movement of players, it's a lot harder to adjust because if we're turning somewhere and we see somebody sneaking up behind us, we're not getting there. And we're used to just being able to control the middle of the field. Mm-hmm. I mean, I remember just probably like a few months ago playing in the same Madden, just the PS4 version. You can't pass over the middle with me. Mm-hmm. Now, just a slight misstep, which is awesome because that's how real life works, you know. Just a little, you know, it's called the game of inches. But I definitely didn't like it at first. I'm adjusting, but we'll get there.
I think that goes for a lot of us. Keem, you're a new guy to Alpha Kings. What do you think about Next Gen?
Yeah, I think for me, probably it's going to be the speed. Getting acclimated from playing the PS4 to, as everybody alluded to, getting adjusted playing to the PS5. I think really for me, the speed of the PS4 and then changing up playing the PS5 has just been a little bit different for me. I'm not used to playing against Lamar Jackson and him being a little bit more slower than normal, so it's better. But then again, I think the best thing for me would be running the football. I think changing it from the PS4 to the PS5, the running backs have been a little bit more looser, getting more juice, getting more juice. And then I just think that the awareness of the defensive players from the PS4 to the PS5 it's been a little bit of adjustment too for me. So.
Noticed too, it seemed like on this game, quarterbacks still scramble pretty damn good. I mean, at least I noticed. I noticed when I was playing Doc, when he had Drew Lock, he was scrambling on me. I mean, the man, and they run decent without escape artists, which would never happen on Madden. And I noticed it with Tannehill once I started. I seen that, so that's something else I did notice.
All right, moving into the second topic. How do you define sim, Watts? 60 seconds.
All right. So I would define sim in it's more so replicating the NFL scenarios as best as you can to the limitations of Madden, not to the extent to put anyone at a disadvantage. Doing all, going for it every fourth down, trying to block field goals, scrambling your quarterback straight to the sideline or just nonstop, just Lamar Jackson sprints, like stuff like that. You see it in the NFL, but then you're limited in the way you try to defend certain things, like blocking a field goal. There's nothing we can do about it when you're actually kicking it. Supposedly, I guess maybe, let me retract that a little bit. Supposedly, if you kick a perfect field goal, it will never get blocked. I mean, I haven't tested that, but just in the past, things like that is what, to me, isn't necessarily replicating the NFL to the limitations of the video game. So you want to make smart decisions based on the majority of what the NFL would do in majority of situations. Some of those little, the lower percentage types of things that happen in the NFL shouldn't be your go-to. That's kind of how I look at it.
Yep, there's a lot of different sim leagues, and a lot of people treat it differently. So it's good to learn all of the aspects. Maniac, you've got 60 seconds. What do you think?
I think my definition of sim, I would say, is not exploiting the mistakes that the others make. And I think like a couple Maddens ago, like a fullback die, you could take it to the house kind of thing. And like people will like use that or put their like fastest running back in the fullback position and then just boom, just off. I think playing sim is more like, hey, we all want to play the same game. We all want to have fun. We all want to have the same opportunities. Don't, just because you watch YouTube a little more than the other guy, make these money plays and make them your whole offense. So there's a little bit of integrity that goes in with it. We don't see what you're doing at all times. Just be honest, play hard, play sim, and no whining.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, Lord.
The old MSL slogan: play sim, play hard, no whining. All right, Keem, you're up, my man. 60 seconds.
So for me, my definition of sims, because I felt like I was a little bit serious on my first question. It's not college football. It's not halfback dive, wildcat. It's the NFL. We're simulating NFL regulated rules. That means you don't go for them every time. You don't do fake field goals when you don't know the 70-yard line. I mean, we're playing to win the game. We're playing NFL rules. It's okay. If you have a pocket passer, you can be a pocket passer. If you have a scrambler, you can scramble a little bit out. But don't just try to run all day, every day. Don't just try to do the same play. We don't like cheesy stuff. We're trying to just play a regulated game. We're trying to have fun. We're trying to play hard, exactly what Maniac said. And we're trying to be competitive. You be competitive when you're playing. Don't do bullshit after bullshit after bullshit. That's not fun. So I just think that when we play in a simulated league, we need 32 real passionate NFL guys that love to play Madden and be able to play the game.
100% Keem. I think that we all probably agree with that. Nobody at all wants to play in a lobby league, right? All right, Rack, it is your turn, my friend. How are you going to define sim?
We don't want to do exploits where we're taking advantage of broken mechanics in the game. We want you to have to think.
Short and sweet, Rack. I like it. All right, it is time for your shock of the week. Keem, you have the floor. 60 seconds. Go.
My shocker of the week is the trades that's going on in the Alpha League. What the fuck are we doing giving up star players for bullshit? I mean, please, like, we all grown men. We have a mind of our own. My homie, I'm not trading with my friend. I'm not trying to keep to go get a ring. I mean, this shit is getting ridiculous, y'all. If y'all want to give up free players, let's go to freeplayers.madden21.com and we can just pick whatever player we want. Like, come on, y'all. This shit is getting ridiculous. That is probably my biggest shocker of the week. You know what I don't want my next shocker of the week next week to be? More dumbass trades. Come on, Alpha League, man. Let's go.
Yeah, we got some guys that definitely did not watch the bad GM portion of our Trash Talk Thursday. Rack, what's your shock of the week?
Well, I mean, I would say I do agree with Kim about the trades. People will make some dumbass trades. We do know that speed got more value in the game, but I do think sometimes it can be an overreaction. When people look, oh my God, and they think it's something more than it is. And some people just looking at names, they don't even looking at the damn current ratings. And I do think trades was a big one this past.
All right, 3 have spoken. Watts, you're up.
Man, so I'm going to fuck that whole trade shit up because I'm actually looking at some games. So I have 2. I tried to pick one. So I'll start with the Saints beating the Chargers 27-17. I hold, and this might go into like Maniac said earlier, was like some of the expectations for some of the newer guys, and we're used to certain people that we're used to playing with always performing. Then the new guy comes, we kind of slide him a little bit because we never played him. So him beating Dynasty to me was a shocker because I hold Dynasty in high regards with his skill. So to me that was a shocker. And then the other one, shout out to my boy Keem over here. I didn't, after I played him, I didn't have no hope for him. I was like, nah, I don't see it. And he came over here week 4, body bag ready, baby, man. Bodied him, 41-18. I was like, woo. I voted for, I think everybody was voting Ready Baby on that one. Keem said he's going to do it. He came and did it.
Spicy.
He did it. So those was my 2. Those was my 2 right there.
And he did it on national Snipes television in front of the world.
Hey, and then right after that, he body bag game and he body bag made the shine. So I mean, he might be on something,
man.
And if I can interject real quick, 99 speed for making trades, you will still get your ass bucked. Like, I don't care who you are. You can have a full all-star team. That doesn't mean that you're gonna win the game. Like, I will still bust your ass. Rack will still bust your ass. Maniac will still bust your ass. Watts will still bust your ass. Like, that's just what it is. Like,
I know, I'm tier 4.
Because you trade 2 first-round picks for a 99 speed guy, or just because you trade that for 99 catch and all that shit, cool. But guess what? You still have to play with 10 other guys.
I think he talking already, baby. I think he talking already, baby.
You know what I'm saying? But
I'm about ready to that John Ross.
Bro, like, you still get your ass busted regardless.
Yeah.
All right, the man we've all been waiting for, Maniac. What was your biggest shock of the week, brother?
Yeah, well, I think my biggest shock, and it's very disappointed, the 49ers. That's a very, very good team. Chosen like late in the blind draft. Come on, man. Chainbreaker, I'm talking to you. Get your game together. You've lost some games that I'm just like, okay. And then the second biggest shock is, how do we get this many X factors on the Dolphins, but yet, like there's got to be some commissioner, Evo, I'm about to boot you kind of thing if you don't trade me Julio Jones. I don't know. We got to investigate that. We got to see the screenshots of the messages. But I think Shane better get his game together because he can't be losing any games with this stacked Dolphins team.
Talk that shit,
I
man.
I agree, man.
All right, guys, let's get serious. Here we go. On the Thursday show, we went through and put all of the owners in a tier 1 through 4 based on what we thought their performance was. But we didn't talk about the conferences at all. So now, using those tier rankings, let's have a discussion about which conference is better, the AFC or the NFC. Maniac, let's start with you.
Put the pick up, please. All right. Honestly, I'm a little surprised, but I'm happy for the NFC. Coming into the league, I saw the NFC. I was like, I don't know anybody over there. Shane Breaker, I thought he was gonna be higher up tier, but I would put him at tier 4 for now as well. Watts, I knew he's always around tier 2, tier 3. Sometimes he'd be tier 1. The AFC, I just want to say, you guys better pick it up. I don't like being in whether I win the Super Bowl or not. I don't like being in a losing conference. I have a lot of pride, so pick it up. Tex Boy, I'm talking to you. You got the Chiefs. And welcome Gabby. I heard good things. Hopefully them Bills. I wanted them Bills, so if you can't handle them, toss them over. I'll give you these booty Texans. But honestly, I think you guys did a very good job. I think the one person I wouldn't put in tier 4 is Texas boy and straight coach. Yeah, they're not doing that hot, but I still wouldn't say that's an easy free win right there. I definitely got lucky in week 1 game, and I started it off. I think also Ready Baby. Let's see, where's Ready Baby?
NFC.
Yeah, Ready Baby. Right now, I ain't never let no man score no 60-something points on me. I would drop him to tier 4. Tier 4. I think it's honestly very even at this point. It's very even, and I think there's no clear winner in either conference. There's no somebody that stands out. I like to say I'm top tier, but honestly, I can't say that without lying to myself. So.
All right, Maniac. Thanks for chiming in. Keem, I know you're kind of new to the league, but looking at the list, what do you think? How would you rank these conferences if you were the judge?
Okay, so first, I think the stuff that I've been hearing, because I'm one of the new guys that's in the league, I think that what I've been hearing and the performance that I've been seeing, I think the AFC, I think as a conference, man, we definitely need to pick it up. I don't think it should be even. From what I hear, I think the AFC should be better than the NFC. I don't think a lot of guys should be 5-1 and 1-4 in conferences, and that goes for NFC and AFC. I think if it's 32 top guys that's in the league, everybody should either stand out. I mean, if you a dog and you 6-0 for a reason, then that's cool. But there's no reason, Tex Boy, why you got the Chiefs and you 2-4, or why you playing like a tier 4 right now. Tier 1s play like tier 1s. Tier 2s will play like tier 2s. Tier 3s will play like tier 3s. And free wins will be easy wins. So I just think that AFC, man, we need to pick it up. And if you go to my division for a second, in the AFC North, we have a lot of tier 3s. And that was not what I heard going into this division. So my division as a whole, man, we need to definitely pick it up, because I'm gonna just tell you now, y'all don't pick it up and y'all playing like tier 3s and tier 4s, I'm gonna win the division easily. So yeah, that definitely that's pretty much all I have for that. In the NFC too, I don't care if you got the Lions, bro. You a dog. You in the division. You in this Alpha League court, bro. Y'all need to pick it up, man, for sure.
You don't want to be the one known as the slacker in the league, that's for sure, right? All right, Mr. Rackalectic, the Rackalepsy. Talk to me, man. Talk to me about these conference tiers. How you feeling?
Talk about it. And if you talk to me, the conference, what conference is better? I think the AFC is better as a whole. Tier list, when we did the tier list, we only have one. We had one number one tier person in the NFC as of today, and as of when we did the show, and we had 3 in the AFC just right off top. I want to tell everybody this again as a reminder. That tier list is based off the current standing in the league. It ain't based off history right now. PS5 is a brand new league. We doing based off the current thing of the league. One of the reasons why I put Texas Boy clear for it, because that's how he's playing currently as a tier 4. He's much better than what he is. I do know that, and it's motivation for him. He's definitely gonna be better. I'll figure it out. I'm not worried about him right now. He playing like a tier 4. It's guys, straight coach, all of them. They gonna come back up. I think King gonna see that straight coach gonna be more competitive. Some of these guys, maybe Deshaun might go back up to tier 2. You're gonna see a lot of guys kind of getting back as they learn a new game. But we was doing it right now the current way, and we did it. We had one guy in the NFC. We had 3 in the AFC. You had a couple tier 2 guys in the NFC. Packers could be potentially a tier 1 guy. We didn't have too much of a sample size because we only played like 2 games, and the other 2 no enough sample size. He just played Giants fan this week, and it was a 7-point game. So the jury is still out. We'll see what he is. Sweets, this is another guy I'm paying attention to. He started off, but now he kind of rolling. So as a whole, I definitely think the AFC Dynasty, Tex Boy, I mean, guys I know. And then the guys I don't know about the AFC, Doc, the Patriots guy Patriots guys on the roll, he could be the best person in the AFC, honestly. These guys playing really well. I mean, he could be, you know what I'm saying? So we got King playing well. A lot of the newer guys in the league is playing well. It's just like the AFC is, I know AIM is better than what he is once he figure it out. I just think the AFC is going to be the better conference up right now. And I think they're going to be the better conference.
You heard him, AFC. You better step up. That means me. Watts, Mr. NFC, what do you think of these conferences?
All right, cool. First, I'm going to say, put some respect on the NFC because, like everybody already said, they we was getting slighted for because the AFC for a lot of us got the common name that we're used to seeing. So on the NFC, we got a lot of new talent, and new talent that's getting used to the game. So it is surprising to me that we are actually. It looks more balanced. The AFC and the NFC look more balanced to me, to be honest. So I agree there. But I do see that there's a lot of potential in NFC with some of these guys. Like I like Jeezy a lot. I'm seeing he's balling. He's 5-0. He's just like the Patriots dude over there. Don't know either one of them. Yeah. But they're balling right now. They're on fire. And they got 2 of the teams you wouldn't think would be competing with a lot of people between the Saints and the Patriots. Like I don't know the last time I seen the Saints and the Patriots in our leagues really do much. It's usually the Ravens, 49ers, stuff like that. I might be missing one, but Chiefs. But overall, I can't pick a side because, like you guys said already, some guys are underperforming in the AFC that we're used to performing. But if we're just going off of these past, 5-6 weeks, I think we're real balanced. It's hard to pick one. I think today it's 50-50 to me. It's 50-50 because I think we got a heavy hitter on the NFC and you guys got a heavy hitter over there in the AFC. Put the little standings thing so everybody can see what I'm talking about, Shane. Help us out, brother. Thank you. But yeah, the BGZ over there and the Patriots over there, those 2 guys are undefeated right now. I mean, it's early to say undefeated, but I mean they're both 5-0 when last I looked at.
I should be undefeated too.
Oh, well.
I have 2 losses. That's what it is.
I have 1 loss.
Yeah, but I like what we got so far, man. People will adjust, so we'll see how the cream rises eventually. I just to touch on Text Boy, because I mean everybody else is, and I kind of stay back. My dog will get right. You know what I'm saying? we all got confidence. We know how Text get down. He'll get it together. I will be surprised if he's still tier 4 or 3 by the end of the season. I might have to sell my man if he's still out there. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know that flea biting tick can't win a game. You know it. I beat him down. I smoked him with the regular Dolphins.
Damn. You guys had a head-to-head, right?
Yeah, the regular stock Dolphins versus his Chiefs.
Week
Man
14.
came out bloody.
Week 14, guys.
We'll play again, though. We'll play again. All right, guys. Thank you guys for chiming in on our 4 topics today. I'll give you guys each a chance to talk about some final thoughts. Watts, let's start with you.
Pay attention to these rules and follow the announcements and announcement thread. Pay attention to simple things, getting your rushes in. I know we touched on this on Thursday, but pay attention to your rushes, your repetitive play calling. What else is there? Yeah, that's really it. I don't have much. That's all. Just follow the rules, man. Pay attention, because soon there'll probably be an announcement about the way we're handling suspensions and things real soon about rule violations. So get on your shit. That's all I got.
Honestly, we've already booted one guy because he couldn't schedule his games. It's Keem's boy. Do I feel bad about it? No?
Scheduling, yeah.
Look, I don't feel bad about booting people that aren't following the rules or scheduling their games. So get on your shit. There's always more people to fill the league. But that's me ranting. So, Maniac, you're up next. Final thoughts?
Final thoughts. If you don't know how to make a trade, hit me up. I'll get your team right. Don't do stupid trades. Anything that you want, anything that you think is right, it's wrong. Definitely follow the rules, though. I definitely saw a little bit of rule breaking. I ain't gonna call you out. We're still early, and there's a couple new guys. First of all, make sure you rush 3 defenders. 2 of them gotta be D linemen. Those are. I don't think we are able to user our people who cover and are punts or kick returns. We're only allowed to user the returner himself, if I remember correctly. So just little things like that. Definitely, I'm very anal when it comes to these rules. I definitely will call you out, and I'll post it in the little stream. Make sure everybody's aware of it, and also just schedule your games, man. I've been waiting since Thursday to play my game. So that's it, and have fun. At the end of the day, we're still a game. So
I agree. Let's have a lot of fun. Keem, my man, give me some deep thoughts, brother.
Man, Maniac took all of them. Shit. He basically said everything I was gonna say. But, I'm gonna piggyback a little bit. Yeah, definitely follow the rules, man. You don't want to get kicked out the league by not scheduling games. You don't want to get kicked out the league by playing cheesy. So definitely, man, follow the rules. 1, 2, piggyback on them again. Hey, if y'all want a 7th round pick for a fucking not saying your team rack, but you giving up 6th round picks for Derrick Henry, call my phone, please. Call me. I make shit happen. I'm up 24/7. We can get a deal done. If y'all want to give up y'all players, man, like for real. Like again, like just to piggyback what I said, and the second topic, like we all grown men, bro. Let's make the right trades, man. We are general managers, but this is a video game, bro. You're not gonna get a fucking superstar with a 6th round pick on this draft. Like, you need to be aware of that for sure. And then my third thing, man, is I was told that this league is set to a high standard. I feel like everybody should play like it, no matter what team you have. I feel like these next couple weeks really gonna determine, honestly, to me, who will make the playoffs or not. You continue to be sad because you're losing, or you continue to make dumbass trades. I'm pretty sure these next couple weeks you won't be in the playoffs, and I'm pretty sure that you'll be getting ready for next season. So everybody, man, let's play hard, bro. Like for real, like this league is set to a high standard. I think everybody should play like it, be professional, play hard. And I feel like too, man, you know, everybody been quiet, bro. This is a shit talking league, man. Whoever I play, I'm letting you know. I got Maniac, I got a top guy coming up, I got Rack coming up. You know, them my boys, but you know, I'm getting in y'all ass. Like I don't care who I play. So whoever y'all play, bro, like, man,
Can man.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like for sure, man. Y'all, you feel confident. You know, if you 1-5 and you playing a 6-0 team, I don't care what record you got, bro. Have confidence that you're ready to go and bust their ass, man. Like, don't feel like you just, you know, damn, man, I got the Lions, or damn, I got the Jacksonville Jaguars, man. Because if I had that team, we can switch. And whoever I play, I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna win every time I play. I'm not playing to just be in the league. I'm playing to win a championship and get my name stamped. And, you know, create me a legacy in this Madden league. So, man, like I said, bro, everybody play hard, you know, play smart, you know, stay professional, man, and, you know what I'm saying, play to win the game, bro, for sure.
No whining.
Can man.
Can man, anybody can get it. 1-800-CAN-MAN.com.
Keem, I think that people want to say, and I'm speaking for the people, it's easier said when you got the Browns than the Lions.
For sure. And Madden 22 will come up, and we do another sim league, and we do a blind drive.
You picking the Lions?
It doesn't matter who I get. I promise you, it won't matter who I get.
I like it. I love the energy.
Yes, sir.
All right, Rack, what are your final thoughts? What's important to you in this league?
Fun when y'all playing y'all games. That's what we want to do. Get to know some of these other owners, make it a little bit more. Calling people out their names, I mean, like a real serious thing, you know.
So Rack's mic finally just cut out completely, but he waxed poetically about having fun and everyone being a part of this league. So I want to appreciate you four guys for joining the round table. Apologize to all you listeners about the audio issues, but if you want to be on the show, let me know. We're going to do this every week. I'm Freight Train. This is Alpha Kings.